The following is a presentation of Town Square Media Sports on the mighty 920 KDHL and 97.9 FM.
Yep, it's the second season the Cardinals of Faribault Bethlehem Academy advanced to the quarterfinals. The number 8 seed in Section 1 Class A, and so did the Southland Rebels. They are the number 1 seed in Section 1 Class A. They collide here on the Rochester Mayo Civic Auditorium floor, the more intimate of the two settings here. After this game is over, we'll be hightailing it over to the arena to bring you the Triton versus Rushford-Peterson game. Early game over there in Section 1 AA as Lake City and Goodhue going toe-to-toe. And a couple of games this year, Lake City gave Goodhue all they could handle. I know many of the coaches I talked to on Saturdays believe that all of those 8 teams have a shot at winning that specific section. It's going to be incredible over in AA. Here in Class A, Southland is clearly the favorite. They are the number 1 seed and are clearly the favorite. But as I told the gentlemen when they came out to J-Mo's Bowl, where you always strike a great meal on Saturday for our Faribault Coaches Show, we had Owen Donowich and his coach Ed Friesen with us. Hey, the pressure's all on Southland. They're the number 1 seed. They got the target on their back. You can play as loose as can be. You have to be disciplined. You can't turn the ball over, and you have to be able to rebound. Might be a tall order because this team does have some size. They always have pretty good football teams, and they got some of that athleticism on the basketball court as well. The Rebels of Southland, 24-1 on the season, are the number 8 QRF in Class A in Minnesota. The Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy have a number 74 in QRF. They are 11-14 on the year. If you're wondering, there are 158 Class A boys basketball teams in the entire state of Minnesota. Gordy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone. The band you heard in the background is the Bethlehem Academy Band. Southland did not bring their band, so when we have the national anthem, and I think we'll keep it here for that, it'll be the Faribault Bethlehem Academy Band, all 14 of them, because I counted them. All 14 of them will be doing it. They do a great job with such few
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit MinnesotaCoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their Like Magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
J-Mo's Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. J-Mo's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. J-Mo's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to J-Mo's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy too.
Oh, I don't think there's any maybe about it. It'll definitely put a smile in your tummy. Cardinals are warming up with the basket to my left and the Southland Rebels on the basket to my right here in the auditorium across from the scorers table. We are sitting right at midcourt, court side here in the Mayo Civic Auditorium. with the balcony theater seating packed with Southland Rebel fans across the way. Behind me are the Bethlehem Academy fans. Southland student body is to my left, and the Cardinal student body is to my right. The Southland Rebel student body are wearing, how do I describe those? Construction hard hats, and they got the see in the dark vests, orange and yellow. And it looks like the Cardinals might have a bit of a whiteout going here for Bethlehem Academy. They are in white with red and blue trim. And, of course, the Southland Rebels are in their sky blue with red numerals and white trim. The Rebels and the Cardinals. Section 1 Class A quarterfinal round action. The next game is Hayfield against Mabel Canton. Here in the auditorium. Over in the arena, the more spacious facility, as I said, Goodhue will be playing Lake City in the early game, and we will have the late game between Rushford Peterson and Triton. Both those games should be terrific. Over in the arena, and again, we will have the second game, the Triton game against Rushford Peterson. On Saturday, they cleared out the side after every game, so they could, there's no more getting in for 2 games at a time. I'm not sure if they're going to do that again here tonight or not. Looking at the times, it says here a 6. No, what does it say here? It says here a 6 o'clock start, Goodhue Lake City, Rushford Peterson, Triton, a 7:30 start. And it says Southland and BA start at 6, and Hayfield and Mabel Canton start at 7:30. So I don't know if that's enough time to clear the scene or not. Roughly your games last 90 minutes or so. And if you have a really close game, a couple hours maybe. You have a lot of timeouts toward the end as they're sweeping the floor and getting ready for the introduction of some stuff here at the Mayo Civic Auditorium.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
Yep, they'll be assisting us in bringing you all the statistics tonight. The folks at H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. The Cardinals are back on the floor. The Rebels are back on the floor. They've just about swept the final portion of the floor. And before too long, the Cardinal Pep Band, the Bethlehem Academy Cardinal Pep Band, will be playing our national anthem for the crowd on hand here from Southland and from Faribault Bethlehem Academy. And probably some people that are just basketball fans.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the Mayo Civic Center Auditorium for the Section 1A Boys Basketball Tournament. Tonight's quarterfinal matchup features the 8th-seeded Bethlehem Academy Cardinals and the first-seeded Southland Rebels. This game is sanctioned by Minnesota State High School League and Region 1A. Against member school support, sportsmanship, and fair play. Please support players, coaches, and officials with positive sportsmanship. In a moment, we'll be introducing the entire roster of managers, players, and coaches. But first, please rise if you are able and face the flag as we honor our country and those who protect our freedom with the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner by the Bethlehem Academy Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Brad Lawrence.
Yeah, all 14 of them played the national anthem.
And now for the introduction of Matthews players and coaches, beginning with the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. Student managers for the Cardinals, Alec Kuzineka and Dayu Lee.
Oh, I forgot that they introduce all the players, and they should, and managers, before they get to the starting lineup. So that'll give us some time to sneak in a couple of messages from our super sponsors. You're in tune to KDHL-AM in Faribault, Minnesota, a Town Square media station, Southern Minnesota's sports leader for nearly 8 decades as we march along to our 78th year of baseline-to-baseline coverage of the Boys State High School basketball tournament. We still count 2020 because we would have been there at the high school league allowed for us to broadcast the games. The intent was going to be we were going to be there, but toward the end of the girls tournament, I remember I went to the gym to do the Waterville Elysian Morristown semifinal game, and they called it off, and it was over. And then there was no boys after that. And we all know what 2020 ended up happening, and 2021 also was a bit different in terms of high school sports in the state of Minnesota and probably all over this great nation for that matter. So they're introducing the non-starters of Southland as well, and we'll be introducing the starters here shortly, and so we're going to keep it right here so we get those.
And now, basketball players, it's time to meet our starting lineups. First, over the Bethlehem Academy Cardinals. Number 3, Hayden Dillon. Number 5, Hayden Dacasol. Number 10, Bracken Catterlin. Number 22, Owen Towerlin. Number 40, Henry Foxholman. And coach for Cardinals and Crimson, assisted by Jason Benjamin and Tyler Tyson. And now the starting lineup for the Southland Rebels. Number 1, Tay Gurman. Number 2, Henry Linsky. Number 3, Lucas Cole. Number 12, Bracken Kaden. And number 34, Ethan Schammel. And coach the Rebels, Scott Hayes, assisted by Jared Lander. Officials for tonight's quarterfinal contest, Mr. David Brauer, Mr. Mike Leader, and Mr. Nate Gaster. Let's play basketball.
All right, we're set to get this underway. Cardinals right to left, Rebels left to right on your radio dial. Dillon for the Cardinals, 6'2". They jump up. Dillon controls tap, but it goes right to the Southland Rebels. And they have the ball first, going left to right on your radio dial. Cardinals look like they're in a man. Pass goes on the baseline. Well, at least they're trying to keep tabs on one guy anyway. Pass underneath the basket. Shots up, and a block's going to be called. A foul's going to be called on Owen Dodderwich. His first. Right under the basket was Ethan Schammel. He's a 6'5" junior. And he heads to the charity stripe. This is a young Southland team. They may be number 1 seed, but they've got some good young players. They start one senior, sophomore. They have a freshman starting. As he swished the first one, and the second one is no good. Rebound taken down by Southland. Back up. Blocked by Foxhoven. And they'll come back the other way. Cardinals having trouble handling some pressure. He had a 10-second call. So a turnover right out of the gate for the Cardinals. They'll inbound it just in front of us here. Tate Gergen will toss it in, the 6'1 junior. He's just to our right. He'll pass it in to the freshman Koenigs. Koenigs gets the ball back on the left wing. They loop through the lane a couple of times. And then there's a pass out front. And a travel is called on the Southland Rebels. So Southland has a turnover. Bounce pass comes in, and again, full court pressure put on here, and the Cardinals don't know how they want to attack it. They get it across the timeline. But Brecken is trapped. He tries to get it to Foxhoven, and it's knocked away. Rebels are playing very tight defense right now. 1-0, Southland leads it. 17:04 to go. Dillon passes it into Dockestool. Dockestool to his right, gets it over to Dodowich. Dodowich dribbles to his left, goes in the blue paint, has the ball taken right out of his hands. Coming back the other way is Southland. It's another turnover. Ooh, that might have been a travel. Pass goes on the left wing. One dribble back out front to Koenigs. The freshman, 5'7", scoops it behind him. They get it out front. Inside the paint, attacking the basket and scoring is Schammel. And they have scored off a turnover by the Cardinals, who have already had almost three. Now they do have 3. Pass comes in and layup is good. More points off turnovers, and that's what we talked about before the game. You can't have against this team. It's 5-0 Southland. Dillon gets it in the corner, and they call a travel on the Cardinals. That's the other thing that press does. It gets you moving faster than you want to move. 5-0 with 16:11 to go here in the first half. Rebels trying to show why they're the 1 seed. Cardinals are the 8th seed. Cardinals have not been down here in a long time in Rochester. So I'm sure they got butterflies in their tummy. Southland, of course, was here a year ago. Pass goes on the left wing. Koenigs thought about a 3. Gets it back out front. Now the pass on the right side. There's a triple, and it's good. Wisty hits his second bucket. It's a triple. And those are 7 points of the 8 off turnovers. Bounce pass is a bad one, but they get away with it. Dodowich has it on the left wing. He's guarded by a 5'7" guy. Pass goes on the left corner to Foxhoven. He'll bounce it in the paint. He'll get it out front. Dodowich for 3. It's no good. Rebound high in the air. Getting that one is Southland. They throw it ahead to Koenigs. Koenigs gets it in the lane, and they're going to call a foul underneath on the Cardinals. It's going to be on Catterlick, his first. Team second. 8-0 Southland right out of the gate. Pass across the lane. Fake the 3. Underneath the basket, Koenigs, where they really move the ball in the lane. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Dillon has it. And trying to dribble away, and it goes off of the leg of Gergen, who is trying to referee for the referee, pointing the other way. Again, full court pressure as the pass comes to the middle of the floor to Brecken, Catterlick. And Dillon brings it up. And again, they're just trying to get after it. Bounce pass inside. Catterlick throws it in the corner. Dodowich for 3. It's in and out back in again. Dodowich hits the triple. And boy, did they need that. 8-3 Southland. Maybe that gets some of the butterflies out of the tummy. Koenigs dribbles the free throw line, scoops it out to Schammel. Here's a 3, and it's good. Gergen, like he was shooting in the backyard, hits the triple. It's 11-3 as Dillon bounces it ahead to Dodowich. Dodowich, and they do allow contact here, is going to pass it in the corner. Couple of dribbles by Foxhoven. He'll get it back to Dillon. Dillon's going to dribble to the free throw line, and we're going to have a foul called on Southland. And he gets a very puzzled look from Gergen, his first, does the official. But they are letting him body him up. That's exactly what they've been doing. And Dillon will inbound underneath their basket. Bounces it in the corner. Foxhoven takes a couple of left-handed dribbles in the paint. Goes the other way and has it blocked by Schammel. He'll get it back on the baseline. Dribbles out to the wing. Bounces it behind him to Dockestool, and he drops the ball out of bounds. Already 5 turnovers for the Cardinals. They only have 3 points. 14:05 to go in the half. It's 11-3. Gergen dribbles right down the lane. It's Koenig's for 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Katerlich. Katerlich was waiting for somebody to challenge him. They didn't. They get it to Dodowicz. Dodowicz brings it up the floor in hesitation mode. He'll bounce it underneath. Shots up, no good by Foxhoven. He thought he was fouled. Coming back the other way, the bounce pass is going to be out of bounds off Koenig's. That was a 3/4 court bounce pass that went out of bounds. So that's a turnover by Southland, their second. As Dakastool leads it for Breck and Katerlich. Dodowicz bounces it to Katerlich. And another turnover as they get it poked from behind. Southland comes back the other way. Inside the blue paint. There's a triple, and it's in and out. No good. Rebound taken down by Dillon. Dillon is trapped and now tied up. And the possession arrow will go Cardinal way. So Dillon will inbound it. Again, Southland not showing any mercy here. They're gonna keep slapping on the pressure. And they can bring it. Already 6 turnovers by Bethlehem Academy. They're down 11-3. Bounce pass again. Out of bounds. Turnover number 7. 9 of the 11 points have been off turnovers. Or I should say 10 of the 11 points have been off turnovers, and Cardinals are going to take a timeout. 13:08 to go in the half. It's 11-3 Southland. They got to figure out how to handle this
Fairway
pressure.
Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletics from Fairway Owatonna.
Now the Southland Rebels will have the ball when we resume action. Gergen will inbound it. Ashton Elon is in the game for the Cardinals. Junior stands 6'3", and I love the way that young man rebounds. Gergen passes it. Koenigs gets it on the right wing. In the game here for Southland is Bo Saffrey. He's a 6-foot junior. Koenigs, the 5'7" freshman, between the legs dribble, gets it back out front. Saffrey will hand it off to Gergen. Gergen gets it in the paint, shots up, and an easy basket by Schammel. More points off turnovers, 12 of them, as Elon is being hassled at the mid-court area and tried to dribble away from 3 guys and ends up getting fouled. Foul's going to be on Saffrey. His first, team second. It's 13-3. Southland here with 12:35 to go in the half. Dillon better hurry. Bounces it to Katerlich between the 2 circles. Katerlich dribbles to his right. He'll pass it to Elon. Elon was going to pass it out front. Now he's going to spin, go baseline, and they're going to not turn it over. Dillon ends up with it, misses a layup, and gets fouled. They got a fortunate bounce there. Dillon will head to the free throw line. The 6'2" junior will be at the charity stripe. The foul was on Schammel, his first. That's your other hope if you're the Cardinals. Maybe get some of their starters in foul trouble as Dillon misses the free throw. Rims are very tight here, noticed over the years. You got to really shoot a true free throw to make it here, and he missed them both. Rebound Katerlich, back to Dillon. Bounces it out front. Here's a 3 by Dakastool. Bang! Dakastool hits the triple. And a timeout is going to be taken here by Southland. 13-6. Cardinals may have weathered the storm. 12:08 to go.
Funding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
12 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the first half. All of our stats tonight is service of H&R Block with offices at Faribault, Waton, and Lakeville. H&R Block, man, do they know taxes. Bethlehem Academy, one of our super sponsors, as Safri has the ball for Southland. Gets it out front to Gergen, dribbles to his left. Bench is clapping from BA. As Safri gets into the corner to Koenigs, back to Safri, back to Gergen. Gergen top of the key. Schammel runs through the lane. They get on the left wing. There's 11 seconds on the shot clock. A spin in the lane and a pass in the corner. Shots up. It's no good. Rebound is taken down by Southland. As Koenigs dribbles to his left, gets in the middle of the paint, and Gergen will get it in the corner. Here's another three. It's good by Safri. So Safri hits the three, and it's 16-6 as Dockestool gets it to Dillon. Dillon comes up the floor, and they say he double dribbled. That's the 8th turnover by the Cardinals. They have more turnovers than points. 11:16 to go in the half. They're down by 10. As Gergen jogs the ball up the floor. Left-handed waist-high dribble between the legs. Passes it on the corner. Now they get inside the lane. Dump off underneath. Missing Schammel the layup and gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. Going to be on Elon. His first. As he hits the free throw. 19-6 is the score. He's got 8 points already. He's a big boy, 6'5". Cardinals do not have that kind of size. They have another turnover. And then Elam gets it back to Dillon. Dillon brings it across midcourt. Left wing sets up. Passes it all the way to the side to Dockestool for three. It's no good. Rebound. They're battling for it. Coming out of there with it is Gergen. Gergen comes back up the floor. Here's another three. It's short. Rebound taken down well by Safri. It was right off the hands of Dockestool. Koenigs has it. Almost hit one of the Cardinals in the head on the bench. They get it on the right wing, looking to dribble penetrate. Back to Koenigs. He'll shoot the three. The ninth grader misses. Rebound again. Gergen from behind got the rebound. And Gergen gets it in the corner. We got a travel called on Southland. Their third turnover. 19-6 is the score. The Rebels lead. When you play against a defense like this that's in your face, it is hard to get into any kind of a rhythm. And Dodowich is a rhythm shooter for the Cardinals. They get it ahead. Dillon driving baseline. We're going to have a foul called. It's on Koenigs. His first. As Dockestool was at the free throw line, almost lost it. And now they're going to call a foul on Dockestool. Wow. They did. They called a foul on Dockestool. He was trying to get the ball back, got on the ground, got the ball, and both hands were on the ball. I don't know how he fouled the guy. So Lucas Karen checks in for the Cardinals. Lucas is a 5'6" senior. 19-6, Rebels lead it. Koenigs out front. Schammel goes right to the basket and scores. He's got 10. More points off turnovers. And I had a feeling that might be the stat of the game. Pass goes in the corner to Foxhoven. Right side, Dillon. Dillon passes it on the block to Elon. Again, lots of contact, no call. Elon gets it. Dillon was going to come down. It's another turnover for the Cardinals. Their ninth turnover this first half. They have just 6 points with 9:20 to go. They're down 21-6. Koenigs will bring the ball up. Little freshman guard for Southland. Must be his dad, the coach. Sathry has it on the right wing, dribbles to the top of the key. He's got Elung in front of him. Now they get it in the corner to Gergen. Gergen loops it in the baseline. Shots up off glass. He missed it. Elung battles for it. The guy throws it up as he's falling down. There's no travel called there, and they're going to give the ball to Southland. Elung ended up with the ball, but he was out of bounds. 8 minutes, 54 seconds to go. It's 21-6 here in the first half. Southland, the number 1 seed. 1 loss on the season. Throw it out to Gergen. Gergen between the 2 circles will pass it right under the basket. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Elung gets it. But he holds on to it. He can't do that. He's going to get tied up. He loses the ball again. Shots up, and it rolls in. They're just bullying with the ball as Elung gets his second foul. Schammel made the shot, and he's going to go to the free throw line for his 13th point, which would more than double the Cardinal team. And he does. He's 3 for 4. They keep the pressure on, up 24-6. Karen throws it across Katerlich, gets it to Dodorwich. Dodorwich on the baseline. Karen into Brecken off glass, and he gets it. Brecken Katerlich on the scoop shot off glass. It's 24-8. Ergen goes down the lane, up off glass, and easily scores. He's got 5. It's 26-8. Dillon bounces it ahead to Dodorwich. They've got numbers if they want to use them. Dodorwich, however, is going to lose the ball. Going to come back the other way. Scoop into the lane. Pass it back out front. They get it to Koenigs. Koenigs comes in the lane, throws up the floater and scores. The freshman scores. More points off turnovers. And it's 28-8 Southland. And Coach Friesen's going to take a timeout. It's going to be a full one, too. 10 turnovers by the Cardinals. $16 of the 28 points are off
As
turnovers.
a business owner, do you have a game plan in place to stay focused on safety and preventing claims? Let our team help support your business. Federated Insurance offers a customizable lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management services to help you continue your winning streak. At Federated Mutual Insurance Company, it's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Well, both teams are huddled about their respective coaches. Right now, it's a 20-point lead already for Southland, and there's still 7 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the first half. It's been turnover-itis. 18 of the 28 points have been scored off turnovers. 10 turnovers for the Cardinals, 3 for the Rebels. And they'll continue with the pressure, up by 20. Pass comes into Dodorwich. Bounces it to the middle of the floor. Goes right between the Katerlich's legs, but Foxhoven ends up with it. Bounces it under the basket. Shot up off glass. And a foul's going to be called as Hayden Dillon was trying to get a basket. Going to be on Smith. His first, J.J. Smith in the game for Southland. And Dillon misses his third free throw. Those are all the free throws the Cardinals have shot. Makes the next one. He's got a point. It's now 28-9. And if you're the Cardinals, you can't come back if you don't get any stops. Pretty simple. Koenigs passes it to Gergen. Gergen dribbles to his left. He's going to shoot the three. It's good. He's so smooth. His second triple. The fourth triple that Southland has shot. Bringing the ball up the floor was Karen. He's going to be fouled. It's going to be on Gergen, his second. So Gergen will have to have a seat on a cushioned chair. Coach Koenig is talking to him right now about, defending without reaching and bumping. As Dacastul passes it to Dillon on the right wing. He'll pass it out front to Katerlich. Dribbles the free throw line. He'll dump it underneath to Dillon in the lane. Tries one way, then the other, and he missed it. Rebound comes down to Southland. They'll throw it ahead all the way up the floor, where they get down there in a hurry, too. Pass comes back out front to Safri. He'll get it to Koenigs. Koenigs gets a high screen, shoots the three, and it's no good. Rebound Dillon, but again, he brings the ball down to his hip when he comes down, and that's where you can glom onto it. Bringing the ball up the floor. Dodderwich gets it on the right side. Dillon out front now to Foxhoven. Dodderwich dumps it to Dillon. Dillon on the right side to Katerlich, and he travels. 11 turnovers. Smith is sitting down now. As Koenigs brings the ball up, the 5'7" freshman for the Southland Rebels. He's going to bounce it in the corner. They get it back to Gergen, who's back in the game with his 2 fouls. And he was running through the lane. The guy threw it behind him. 4th turnover by Southland. Dodderwich comes up the floor, gets it to Dillon. Dillon bounces it across the floor to Dacastul. Dacastul back to Dodderwich for 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Southland. And here come the Rebels. Up the floor. Layup is good. They are athletic and get down the floor. Wisty scores. He's got 7. And it's 33-9. Southland Rebels. They're driving up the sideline. That's where you can... And it's knocked away from behind. Again, it's another turnover. Pass dumped underneath and a layup for Gergen. More points off turnovers. He's got 10, and it's 35-9. Pass across the floor. Dodderwich gets it across to Katerlich. Here's Dacastul for 3. It's in and out. Rebound. Foxhoven goes back up. He misses the shot. Rebound taken down by Wisty. Gets it ahead, and the handoff back to him behind the 3-point line. He'll do a couple behind the legs dribbles, and then they get it on the left wing. Coming down the lane, shots up, it's no good. An air ball was taken. Rebounds taken down by Dillon. Air ball was hit by, or missed, I should say, by Bowl. Katerlich has it in the left corner. Dacastul on the left wing. Had Koenigs on him. He's going to throw up a kind of a prayer. It's no good. 35-9. It was a fadeaway around the free throw line. Pass comes out front. Fakes the 3, goes in, shoots off glass, scores, and he's fouled. Wisty. Wisty's got 9. He can hit double digits with a free throw here. It's 37-9 Southland. Foxhoven gets called for the foul. His first. So both teams have 6 fouls. Next foul, and the other team is in the bonus. As Wisty has a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way, and he swishes it. They are 4 of their last 5. They are 4 of 5 in the first half on the free throw line. Cardinals are 1 for 4. And they just turned it over again. You could see the frustration on their faces. That's when you're the opponent. You know, you got them right where you want them. Koenigs hands it off to Gergen. Backdoor alley-oop off glass is good to Wisty. Gorgeous play. More points off turnovers. Dodderwich loses the ball, and they say it belongs to Bethlehem Academy. Well, one of the problems they're having is they're trying to dribble through the press. You got to pass over the press. Eland's back in the game. Foxhoven will take a seat on a cushion chair. We're sitting on plastic molded bench here. Pass out front to Dockestool. He'll bounce it in to Dodderwich. It almost got stolen. Dodderwich gets it back. He'll pass across the floor to Dillon. Dillon passes it. Nice pass to Eland for a layup by Catterlick. That was an awesome pass. Eland gets the easiest bucket they've had tonight. It's 40-11. Catterlick nearly stole the ball as they bounce it at the free throw line. Schammel was going to go toward the basket, and they're going to call Catterlick for a foul, his second. So they're in the bonus now. Schammel will head to the free throw line. Ethan is 3 for 4. His free throw is no good. Rebound, Elam. Again, I love the way that young man gets both hands up on the ball. Dodderwich to Elam for 3. It's good. Bottom of the net. Bang. By Elam. He's got 5, and it's 40-14. Southland, boy, if they could get this into the 20s and hold them to, well, as I say that, easily getting a layup is Wisty. He's got 14. They look almost unstoppable here tonight anyway. Dillon bounces it to Catterlick. Eland's going to shoot another 3. It almost bricked in. Rebound's taken down by Southland. Coming out of there with it with Schammel. They get it on the left wing. Pass in the corner. Now they whip it out front to Koenig. So swing it on the left side. A little spin move, scoop off glass, and he scores. Looked like he was in the NBA. Wisty scoring. A spinning underhand shot off glass. As Dillon in the corner, Dockestool gets it to Catterlick out front. Dodderwich fakes the 3, goes in closer. The floater's no good. Rebound taken down by Southland. Gergen thought about a 3. Gets it in the right corner, gets it back, now gets it underneath. Wide open layup, missed it. Eland, another rebound. Gets it over to Dillon. Dillon passes it to Elam up the middle of the floor. He'll scoop it over to Dodderwich with 1:50 to go. It's 44-14. That's right, they're up by 30. Pass comes back out front to Dodderwich. Dodderwich with the orange tennies on the right side to Dockestool. Dribbles inside the blue paint. Spins, shoots, misses. Rebound taken down by Koenig. He out quick Dockestool to the ball, and Dockestool pushes him from behind. And it was clearly a push, his second foul. He have turned his ankle in the process. So Caron's going to come in for Dockestool. That's his third. I thought I had 2, but I guess it's 3. So coming in for Southland is going to be Cam Forthen. He's a 6'1 junior and a put-together lad. Looks like he's probably the center on the football team. 44-14 Southland with 1:32 to go. Koenig hits the free throw. I'll have another. He's got 3 points. And he hits that one. So a timeout with 1:32 to go in the first half. Southland on top, cruising with a 46-14.
Check out the hot deals this week at Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Get boneless, skinless chicken breasts for $2.99 a pound. 6-count family packs of 8-ounce pork chops, $10 a pack. Fritos or Cheetos, $2.99 for the 6.5-ounce bag. 1-pound cartons of strawberries, $2.77 each. And Pepsi or Mountain Dew 12-packs are $5.99 when you buy 3. Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Bethlehem Academy in Faribault has made a difference in the lives of students since 1865. An authentically Catholic 6 through 12 Dominican prep school, Bethlehem Academy's long tradition of excellence empowers students to achieve personal, spiritual, and academic excellence. Generations of Bethlehem Academy graduates have grown in the Dominican pillars of prayer, study, community, and service. Be who God meant you to be at Bethlehem Academy. Find out more at bacards.org.
Cardinals get the ball after the timeout. Dillon under the basket, almost loses it. Now he's in the corner with the basketball. Koenig's trying to whip it away, and Dillon just throws him like a rag doll over to the side. They got a tie-up call, and it's going to be a turnover by the Cardinals. That's their 14th turnover this half. They have as many turnovers as points. It's 46-14. The Rebels showing why they're the 1 seed. As the big fella, the guy who looks like a center, just set a screen. They didn't use it. I certainly would. Pass goes on the left wing, back out front to get it to Gergen. Now to Wisty, drives baseline, bullies his way to the basket and scores. And I mean bullies. He's got 18 points already. And it's 48-14. He's outscored the whole Cardinal team. So is Schammel, I think. Nope, Schammel's 1 point shy of tying the team. He's got 13. Lucas Karen will go to the free throw line as they call the foul on Wisty here as first. Karen, this 5'6" senior, banks in the first one. All that matters is that it went in. He's got a big old smile on his face, but hey, it went in. There's some guys that's all they do is bank them in back in the day. He swishes the second one. Says, see, I can swish it. 48-16, 44 seconds to go in the half. It would take quite a comeback here to get back in this one. On the left wing, Koenigs dribbles on Karen, bounces it right through the legs of his teammate. Dodowich comes up the floor in traffic behind the back dribble. Is a bad pass. They got away with it. Another bad pass. They don't get away with that one. Another turnover. And Gergen misses the layup. I think he was going to dunk it and then decided to lay it in, and he missed it. As Dillon gets it back on the right wing. Cross court to go to Dodowich for 3. It's no good. Rebound in the corner. Nope, it's going to bounce out of bounds. Elon and Karen might have collided on that play. They both ended up on the floor. With 6.7 seconds left in the half, it's 48-16. We're just points away from running time. You have to have 35 points in the second half. With 6.7 seconds to go in the half, Cardinals will put on some pressure here. Pass comes in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Half-court shot is short. Attempted by Schammel. Or excuse me, not by Schammel, but by Bull. And at halftime, it's 48-16. The Southland Rebels are up by 32 at the half. We'll have all their stats, the service of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Right after these.
Head to Cashwise Foods for the 97-cent sale. Fresh, crisp, Pink Lady or Granny Smith apples are just 99 cents a pound. Fresh Express chopped salad kits, just $2.97. And Golden Plum chicken breast fillets or tenders are only $3.97 a pound. Stock up on pantry staples, everyday essentials, and all your weekly favorites while the savings last. Shop in store, online in the app, or at Cashwise.com. Remarkably fresh, incredible value, Cashwise.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
JMO's Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. JMO's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. JMO's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to JMO's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy too.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
48-16 is our halftime score. The Southland Rebels way out in front of the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. Southland showing why they're 24-1 on the season and are the number one seed in this section. Had just 5 turnovers the whole first half, and they get up and down the floor. Love the constant movement in their offense. They don't stand around. Cardinals, because of the pressure by Southland, and they pressed virtually every possession. There were some possessions they didn't, but most of them they did. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 turnovers, resulting in 26 points for Southland. No points were scored off the 5 turnovers that Southland made. So it's 26-0 in points off turnovers. And points in the paint, another key statistic. Our stats tonight, a service of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. At H&R Block, they're the numbers people. They are the place to go because they are the tax experts. That's all they do, taxes. They specialize in it. The One Big Beautiful Bill has a lot of tax changes in it. And if you don't know it inside and out, you could be leaving some money on the table. So let the H&R Block professionals do that for you. Points in the paint, 28-4. That's right. The Cardinals had just 4 points in the paint. Of course, they had just 16 total. They had 3 threes in the first half, and the Southland Rebels had 4 triples.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Check out the hot deal this week at Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Get boneless, skinless chicken breasts for $2.99 a pound. 6-count family packs of 8-ounce pork chops, $10 a pack. Fritos or Cheetos, $2.99 for the 6.5-ounce bag. 1-pound cartons of strawberries, $2.77 each. And Pepsi or Mountain Dew 12-packs are $5.99 when you buy 3. Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
48-16 Southland leads here at halftime. It's the quarterfinals of Class A Section 1 basketball. Winner of this game will advance. Well, I guess the next round is the quarterfinals. No, it's not. They got both of them on the sheet here. We are in the Elite Eight right now. So it'll be the Final Fours. Whoever wins this will be in the Final Four. We'll play the winner of Hayfield Mabel Canton to play next on this floor. We will be running over to the arena to bring you Triton and Rushford Peterson on these airwaves in Section 1 AA. First half scoring for the Cardinals. They were led by Ashton Elon off the bench with 5 points. 3 for Caden Dockestool, 3 for Owen Dodderwich, each with a triple in the first half. Elon had a triple as well. 2 by Brecken Katerlich, 2 by Lucas Karen off the bench, and 1 for Hayden Dillon. 6 different players scored for the Cardinals. We'll take a look at Southland scoring. They have 3 guys that have all hit double digits.
Unleash the beast with Coyote, the tracker that tears through tough like it's nothing. From the first start to the final haul, Coyote delivers non-stop, no-quit power. You've got the land. Now take control with a machine that never backs down. Get behind the strength. Get behind Coyote. Rule the ground with Coyote today. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer, Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Head to Cashwise Foods for the 97-cent sale. Fresh, crisp, Pink Lady or Granny Smith apples are just 99 cents a pound. Fresh Express chopped salad kits, just $2.97. And Golden Plum chicken breast fillets or tenders are only $3.97 a pound. Stock up on pantry staples, everyday essentials, and all your weekly favorites while the savings last. Shop in store, online in the app, or at Cashwise.com. Remarkably fresh, incredible value, Cashwise.
Oh, you're scoring in the first half, 18 points for Henry Wisty. He's a 6'3 junior. Ethan Schammel, a 6'5 junior, at 13. And Tate Gergen, another junior, 6'1", had 10. Then they had 4 by Koenigs and 3 by Saffrey off the bench. Yeah, the Cardinal bench is outscored. Southland bench 7-3, but the score on the scoreboard says Southland 48, Bethlehem Academy 16. That is the score in this one. Again, the winner of this game plays next on, let's see, I better double check this. They play on Saturday at 4 in the afternoon here in the auditorium. The winner of this game, 4 in the afternoon in the auditorium on Saturday. So we're about set to get the second half underway here. Gordy Kosfeld at the KDHL Sports microphone. We are just 3 points away from running time here. Southland with a record of 24-1. Bethlehem Academy 11-14. Starters back on the court. Easton Meyer, Tate Gergen, Ethan Schammel, Henry Wisty, and Brecken Koenigs. And Elon is starting here in the second half, along with Katerlich, Dillon, Dodderwich, and Dockestool, who may have tweaked his ankle a little at one time, is not starting, and the ball's kicked out of bounds by Wisty on a Dodderwich attempted pass. So we'll do it all over again. Dillon will inbound it just to our right. Gets it out front to Dodderwich. Brings it across midcourt. That Rotary logo. Passes it to Katerlich. In the corner, it's Elon. Baseline shot comes up, hits the side of the backboard. Rebounds taken down, and Bo throws it ahead. Wisty scoops it in the corner to Gergen. Bo comes flying down. They get it underneath the Wisty. The ball stolen, and then got back, and putting it in is Schammel. He's got 20 points now. That's how quick they can score. 50-16, and the Cardinals just threw the ball away. Turnover number 17. Seems like more than that. They've scored 26 points off turnovers. As Gergen will bring the ball up. Leaves it for Koenigs. Koenig's a little skip in his step. Goes on the right side. They get it to Wisty. Free throw line extended right shot. No good. Rebound tipped around. Dillon gets it. And they're going to call push on Southland on the rebound. It's going to be on Schammel, his second. 50-16, Southland. All our stats tonight is service of H&R Block. They're the numbers people. Again, Dillon dribbled into a trap. Gets it over to Dodderwich. He's trapped. Left side, he's trapped. Now Dodderwich, you got to move that ball. That's how you get away from the trap. He goes in, misses the shot badly. Rebound taken down and thrown ahead. It's intercepted by Katerlich, so it's a turnover by Southland. Just their 6th of the game. Katerlich passes it to Elon and scores. He's been a difference maker in this game. That's the first points off turnover by the Cardinals. They're on the doorstep of 20. It's 50-18. 16 and a half minutes to go in this one. They get it on the block. Wisty behind him. Gergen out front to Koenigs. He'll swing it on the left side. Now they get it back to Wisty. Gergen scoops in the lane. He does this looping thing with the ball that almost looks like a carry. And the foul's going to be called on Dillon, his first. So Tate Gergen, a 6'1 junior, will be at the free throw line. He's got 10 points. Takes a deep side, lets it fly, and swish. 6 for 8 in the first half with Southland at the free throw line. Bethlehem Academy was 3 of 6. Southland had 4 threes. BA had 3 threes in the first half. As the free throw is no good. Rebound again over the back as Katerlich ended up with it. It's 51-18. Dodderwich holds off Gergen. Gets it to Katerlich. There's Elon again. Missed the layup. Rebound. Katerlich goes back up. And it's stolen from behind, but it's going to be a foul from behind. I think it's a foul. That's going to be on Schammel, his third. So Katerlich will head to the free throw line. He's not been there yet tonight, and he misses it. Like I said before, these rims are very tight. You don't often get a bounce on these babies. 51-18, 16:04 to go as he hits the second one. It's 51-19. Southland on top. They're the number 1 seed. In the lane. Off glass. Scoring is Schammel. He's got 17. As Dillon over and back. No question about it. Turnover number 18. Koenigs is tying his shoe here. Wisty dribbles one way then the other. Gergen for 3. It's no good. Rebound again from behind. Schammel gets it over Foxhoven. Gergen at the free throw line. Wisty has Elon on him. Dribbles to his right. Goes up and scores. He just honestly bullies his way to the basket. He's got a thick body and he knows how to use it. And Elon's not a little guy either. Elon between 2 guys passes it underneath the Dodderwich. It gets knocked out of bounds. It'll still belong to the Cardinals underneath their own basket. They're going left to right on your radio dial. Foxhoven will have a seat. Dockestuhl's back in the game for Bethlehem Academy. Down 55-19 with 15:10 to go. And I'm sure Coach Friesen said at halftime, let's not worry about the score. Let's see if we can win the second half. And Dockestuhl just got a fadeaway bucket. He's got 5 points. It's 55-21. The lead was 32 at the half. It's 34 now. Pass in the corner. Here's a triple. It's good. as Bo scores a triple, his first basket of this game. Makes it 58-21. Dillon will shoot a triple. It's rimmed out. Rebound taken out by Koenigs. He gets it ahead to Wisty. Wisty brings the ball up, scoops it in the left corner. Gergen again with that looping move of his, shoots and scores. It really looks like he's going to carry the ball. He brings it way up over his head and scoops it in the air. As Donowich dribbles between two guys, goes in, missed the layup. Rebound taken down by Bull. He's being tied up by Donowich, and now they let him get away. He's going to bring the ball up behind the back dribble, gets it across midcourt, and then we're going to have a foul called, I think, on Katerlich. And it is on Katerlich, his third. Bethlehem Academy is going to bring in Luke McCrae. He's a 6-foot senior. Pass in the lane. Shamels shoots, misses. Elon high in the air for that rebound. Comes flying up the floor. Takes it coast to coast. Missed the layup. Rebound taken out by Shamel. He'll throw it across the floor. In the lane. Shots blocked from behind. And we're going to have a foul call, I think, on Elon. He got ball, but he got him in the head, a follow through. And it is on Elon. That's his third. 60-21, Southland. They had 48 at the half. Lob pass comes in. Bull gets it into Gergen. Nice pass underneath Koenigs. Here's a three left side. No good. Rebound Dillon. Got knocked it off by his own man. Now they get it out on the left wing to Koenigs. A couple of dribbles by Gergen. Goes in and scoops it right-handed left side. So Gergen scores. He's got 15 and it's 62-21. Dillon was trying to get the ball to Elon and got turned over. Third this half. Here's Koenigs for three. In and out. No good. Rebound Dillon. Dillon wants to get off to the races. Now he's going to bring it across midcourt. Has his pocket pick. Gets it back. Gergen, I don't know how you don't get called for reaching on that, but he didn't. Bounce pass goes in the corner. Couple of dribbles there by Dakastool. Gets it on the block to Elon. Little loop pass to Donowich, and Donowich couldn't grab the ball. It was kind of between a shot and a pass. I think it was a pass. Donowich thought he was going to shoot. 62-21. Yep, a 41-point lead. 12 and a half minutes to go. Wisty fakes left, goes right, spins, gets it in the corner for three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by, the Cardinals come out of there with it. Dakastool has it. He's going to let everybody fly by and bring it up the floor. Dakastool, they don't over dribble against this team. They get it over to Dillon. Dillon is going to bounce it back to Dakastool. 10-footer's good. So Dakastool's got 7. 62-23. Southland with 12 minutes to go, it appears, in the Cardinal season. Gergen's going to shoot a triple. It's no good. Rebound taken down by nobody. And now coming out of there with it. Ooh. There was quite the tumble there. And a tie-up possession arrow goes to Southland. They inbound the ball to Gergen. To Bowl, gets it to Gergen. Gergen, couple between the legs dribbles, gets it on the block, scooping it off glass and scoring is Wisty. Boy, they make it look so easy. He's got 22. On the baseline is McCrae, gets it on the left wing. Donowich, who's had a tough night, is going to shoot and miss. Rebound, Elon puts it back up and in. He's got 9. And it's 64-25. Elon leading the team right now with 9 points. Pass comes into Wisty. on the right side for three. It's no good. Elam gets the rebound. He'll scoop it over to Dodderwich. Dodderwich guarded by Gergen. Looks to bring the ball up the floor, and he'll be fouled by Gergen, and that'll be Gergen's third. I don't even think if you got 2 or 3 of these guys in foul trouble, you'd still have a chance. I mean, you're down by almost 40. There's 11 minutes to go. Safri's going to check in, and Bo is going to have a cushioned seat. Pass comes into Lucas Karen, who's in the game now for the Cardinals. The senior over to Elam, drives right baseline, bounces it inside to Katerlich. Here's a 10-footer. It's no good by McCray. Rebound, unnecessary dribble there by Katerlich. Ended up in a turnover as Gergen brings the ball up the floor. BA has now 20 turnovers in the game. Pass in the lane. They get it back on the left wing to Wisty. Wisty in the lane out front. Koenigs for three. It's no good. Rebound high in the air. Gergen touched it. Now they get it back to Koenigs. He's going to dribble to his right. Almost fell down with the ball. Here's a three, and it's good by Gergen. So Gergen hits the triple. He's got 18, and it's 67-25, and that's more points off turnovers. And we got a shot missed. Coming back the other way is Safri for Southland. He almost walked. Gets it to Koenigs. Dribbles to his left down the lane. Throws up a floater. Scores. The freshman took it right to the rack. He's got 6. And it's 69-25. Southland. Here's another steal. Layup is good by Gergen, as he just took it right away from Dakastool. Karen passes it to Dakastool. Dakastool again gets fouled this time. It's going to be on Koenigs, his second. Bounce pass comes into Karen under the basket, shoots and misses. Rebound Katerlich, shoots and misses. I thought the one Karen was going to shoot was going in, and it popped out. Foul's going to be on Smith, his second. So Katerlich is at the free throw line. Brecken has 3 points tonight, and he missed it. He's 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Cardinals were 3 for 6 in the first half, were 1 for 3 this half, all by Katerlich. He makes the second one. 4 points for Katerlich at 71-26. Southland leads it. Koenigs to Wisty. Back to Koenigs. Dribbles left baseline. Floater. Good. He's got 8. Looks like Coach Koenigs wants to see his starters all get double digits. They're all still in there. Pass goes on the right side to Katerlich. 73-26. And they throw it out of bounds. 6th turnover this half. 22nd of the game for the Cardinals. 6 turnovers for Southland. And now Coach Koenigs is going to empty his... Well, he's going to bring some starters out anyway. Koenigs was going in for a shot. He gets fouled, I guess. Or maybe not. So the big fella, the guy who looks like a center on the football team, I mean, this guy's put together. Wisty's going to get a seat. He's getting congratulations like it's the end of the game for him. Gergen's going to untuck his shirt. He's out. Pass comes way out front to Easton Meyer, a 5'10 senior. Koenigs bounces it in the corner. Here's a triple. It's no good. Rebound all over the back that time with Smith. Not much question about that foul on Smith. His third. That will come with 8:04 and counting. Yeah, we're in running time at 73-26. Also in the game for Southland is Cameron Horgensheimer. He's a senior, 6 feet tall. On the floor with Safri. Smith. The big fella, Cam Forthen. Elan's three is good. Ashton Elan hits another triple. He's got 12 points. He's leading the Cardinals. 73-29. Pass in the left corner for three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Southland. Here's another three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Elan. Elan will get it to his teammate Dockestool. Dockestool comes up the floor. Little jump stop. Gets it back out front to Katerlich. Katerlich dribbles to his left. Wanted to get it on the baseline to McRae. Gets it out front to Dockestool. Dockestool thought about a three. Now we'll stop at the free throw line, shoot and score. Dockestool has 6 second-half points, 9 in the game. It's 73-31. The Southland Rebels will go to 25-1 and will play on Saturday at 4 against the winner of the next game here. We'll have the game over the arena in Section 1 AA between Triton and Rushford Peterson next. As soon as we get done here, we have to run over there. Elan's going to have a seat here. As Safri scores. 74-31, 5:55 to go. Dockestool brings the ball up. Passes it over to Dillon. Dillon goes in the paint, right side. Here's a three. It's no good by Foxhoven. And two Southland Rebels knocked each other off the ball. Coach Koenig's laughing over there and telling him, you guys got a call for the ball here. Dillon passes it to Katerlich. He's on the left wing, left to right on your radio dial. Go the Cardinals. Dotterwich dribbles to the free throw line, right side to Foxhoven. Dillon was posting up. They didn't get him the ball. They swing it over to Katerlich. And a bad pass to Foxhoven comes through the lane. Almost ends up in another turnover. Safri's going to sit down, and Southland's going to bring in another substitute. As in the game is Houston Hill, a sophomore. He's 5'11". Dotterwich dribbles and kisses it off glass and scores. That's just his second basket. It's 75-33. 1,000-point score as a junior, Owen Dotterwich. Handoff goes to the young man who traveled, no question about it. But, you know, they've got deep in their bench, and they've still only got 2 turnovers this whole half. 75-33, 4:20 to go in this one. Pass goes on the left wing to Katerlich. He'll get it out front. Dockestool swings it on the right side. Dotterwich rifles it under the basket to Katerlich. Back out front to Dotterwich for three. Bang! He's got 8 points. 75-36. And we're going to have a foul on Dotterwich. The second. 36 points off turnovers. 36 points for BA. The 36 points off turnovers are for Southland. As the guy gets his pocket picked by Foxhoven. And then he tries to steal it back. And almost did. So Karen comes in the game. Also in the game for Bethlehem Academy is Grady Pemrick. He's a 5'6" senior. Senior Karen, senior McRae. Here's a three by Foxhoven, another senior. Ball's tapped out. They got the seniors all on the floor for the Cardinals. They nearly got the ball. Southland ends up with it with 2:56 to go in this one, 75-36. free throw line scoop behind, and that was a travel. No question about it on Southland. No question about it. Kieran will inbound it just to our left, along with the rest of his seniors on the floor. Foxhoven passes it left side. Catterlick left side to McCray. Here's a three. It's no good. Almost went in for Pembroke. 2:20 to go. Southland up 75-36. Pocket picked again. Coming back the other way is McCray. He'll pass it on the right side to Pembroke. Pembroke, a couple of left-handed dribbles, gets back in the corner to Foxhoven. He'll shoot the three. It's good. Foxhoven hits the triple. 1 minute, 58 seconds to go. Southland gets another sub in the game. This is George Prescott, a 5'8" freshman. 75-38. Cardinals will end their season. Layup no good. Rebound taken down by Foxhoven. Southland is 25-1 in advances. Cardinals end their season 11-15. As Pembroke dribbles the top of the key, throws up a three. It's no good. He'll get the rebound nearly right in front of us here as he comes flying into the table. And there was a sharp edge on that table the other day, I noticed. 75-38 as the clock continues to tick with 57 seconds to go. See, I'm not a huge fan of running time. I think all it does is cheat the players that are at the end of the bench any playing time. Here's a three. It's no good. That's just my own opinion. And they work as hard in practice as the others do, and they should get the time to shine a little bit. But you take time away from them when you have running time. We have to skedaddle as soon as we're done here. We have to skedaddle over to the arena and bring you the next game between Triton and Rushford-Peterson. Scheduled to start at 7:30. I'm hoping they're behind. Here's a three. It's no good. Rebound Foxhoven. In the lane, he'll shoot one way, then the other, miss. Or I should step one way and then the other and miss. Rebound coming back the other way is Southland. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that's the game. 75-38. The Southland Rebels win. We'll have your final H&R Block.
Bethlehem Academy in Faribault has made a difference in the lives of students since 1865. An authentically Catholic 6 through 12 Dominican prep school, Bethlehem Academy's long tradition of excellence empowers students to achieve personal, spiritual, and academic excellence. Generations of Bethlehem Academy graduates have grown in the Dominican pillars of prayer, study, community, and service. Be who God meant you to be at Bethlehem Academy. Find out more at BACards.org.
As a business owner, you understand the importance of protecting your reputation, workplace, employees, and financial assets. Our team is ready to help yours by creating a custom lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management service to help you stay at the top of your game. Contact your local Federated representative for more information today. Federated Insurance. It's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit MinnesotaCoaches.com or call 507-334-50 20-51-21 today.
Well, again, your final score tonight is 75-38 for the Cardinals. Only guy in double figures was Ashton Elin off the bench with 12 points. He had 2 triples. Did not shoot a free throw. 9 points for Caden Dockestool. He had a triple. 8 for Owen Dodderwich, who had 2 threes in the game. 4 for Katerlich. 3 for Foxhoven. 1 for Dillon. And 2 for Lucas Karen. Cardinals are 5 of 10 from the free throw line. They had 6 triples.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their Like Magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-through recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletics from Fairway Owatonna.
Discover the finest jewelry collection in southern Minnesota, right in downtown Canyon at Todd G. Jewelry. With an extensive selection to suit every style and budget, you'll find everything from timeless watches and elegant jewelry to unique money clips and more. Personalize your gift with a custom engraving. Add a name, a special message, or both to make it truly one of a kind. Because you don't want just any diamond, you want a Todd G. Jewelry diamond.
Well, our final score again tonight, 75-38. Southland wins. Southland advances to the next round, and the Cardinal season comes to a close.